What's up, party people? Hi. Hello. Good morning. Good afternoon. Hi, everyone. How's it poppin'? Are we all excited to get back to Monster Hunter? Because I'm excited to get back to Monster Hunter. It's been a minute. Hi. Hello. Megadeth, congrats on getting first. Megadeth, get some sleep. Megadeth, go to sleep right now. Hi, Megadeth. Hi, Cyrus. Hi, Dom. Thanks for the resub. Appreciate you, bud. Hi, Jared. Long time to see I get mauled again. I will get mauled again. I'm in the training ground right now, and I'm getting annoyed. Getting annoyed. Hi, Blazing. Yeah, MagFest is just outside DC. Unfortunately, I got in the day after the holiday, so, you know, I didn't get to participate in any awesome events. I'm gonna echo next, right? That way we talked about this.
You do.
That way we talked about this. You said I didn't have to play on
Guess
stream.
who got a Switch 2 bitches?
Oh, yo! Hold on. Hi, Leave. Hi, Biscuit. Hi, Doey. Hi, Mark. Stardust. Hi, Stardust. Hey, Stardust. Guess who got a Switch 2, bitches? Fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah, Stardust. Are you playing a lot Air Ride? I could probably just check my friends list. Have you been playing a lot of Air Ride? I hope you are. Where are you?
Hey, dude.
Hey, dude!
Kyle, can I show you my masterpiece?
Thanks for the resubs, you three. Hold on, Mark. 1 second. I'm not even on Facecam yet. But I'm glad you got Switch 2 finally, Stardust. I hope it's been amazing and everything you've ever wanted. I hope Kirby Air Riders is great. I got to play a bit of it at MagFest, and I had a time with it. I do not know how I'm supposed to play this on Switch 2, to be honest. It's easy. Didn't I play? Oh yeah, it plays exactly. Oh wait, I guess I technically didn't play it on Switch 1, so I don't know. Switch 1 suffered? What's the difference? Is there a difference between Monster Hunter? Kirby Air Rider sounds like a lot more fun once you've gone through Road Trip, probably. I only did a few games in City Trial, and, you know.
Dang, I can't believe Manuel abandoned us in early January to go to Washington, D.C. I remember when he did the same thing 5 years ago.
Every year, baby, I go. I guess last year wasn't early January, but, you know. Rise runs smoother and Switch 2. Yeah, then what's the issue? Only a net positive here, Cyrus. Only a net positive. Thanks for the hype train, everybody. Appreciate you all. Alright. Mark got me a gift and he wants to show it off. So hold on, let me turn off the amazing music. Mark. Oh wait. Hi, everybody.
We was fun having you down there with me on January 6th. Wink.
So true, Dom. Thanks for the bits. Okay, Mark, you can come show your present now whenever you want. I don't know when that'll be, but you know. Who knows? Anyways, I'm here just trying to remember. On my way? Okay. I really don't remember how do I do the bounce? Is there something wrong with my ears? How do I bounce? Okay, that's the bounce. I have to... Okay, gotcha. I do not remember how to play this game. Yeah. I'm trying to remember. What was the... Hold on. There was, That scared me. Come on in, Mark. It's on the bug snacks for. I mean, shirt. So, yeah.
Thanks, buddy.
I have right here. I worked really hard with my own 2 hands. I made this. This will look very. This will look very good in the living room.
In the living room. Is this a pug mug? It's a bathtub.
It's a golden bathtub.
Are we taking a golden bath together?
We could put we can put the remotes and everything in there. It's like that. This would be a great remote holder.
Go.
I had to put my initials on it so they knew it was me.
So,
Golden tub for the kitchen, or not the kitchen, the living room, right on the table, right in the middle.
thanks for showing me your golden tub.
It's our golden tub.
Thanks for showing our golden tub.
I was very excited. I worked really hard.
I'm happy for you. So you made that? You made that yourself. No help from anyone else. Capitalism? Wait, so you didn't actually make it?
Bro is so hateful towards a banger gift.
Thanks, Mark. I appreciate Mark so much. What would I do without him?
Hey dude.
Hey, dude!
19? That's as many fingers and toes you have.
You can put the Samus finger. That's true. Hold on. Oh, we can just put her sit in the tub, right? We can just have her like lay in the tub. I should have done that. Mark, come back. Mark, come back. Put her in the tub. Mark. Oh, well. He's telling his girlfriend about it. Hi, Hammy. Thanks for the resub. 19. I do have 19 toes and fingers. That's true. That's true. That's true. There we go.
She's in the tub.
She's in the tub. Sam, she smelled so bad.
This is when you get 100% completion in Prime 5.
Yeah, she's so sweaty under there. She needs a bath.
Yeah.
Don't hit my fan. Goodbye, Mark. Anyways, yeah, we're taking a bath. We're taking a bath because Mark got me a bathtub for Christmas, or I guess he got us a bathtub. Us. I lost the 20th 5 years ago. Yeah, January 6th. Okay, so there was a. You were lying, Cyrus? Why are you lying? Why'd you lie to me? What did I do to deserve this lying? Why is everybody lying to me? Ew, Hammy! I'm so sorry. At least it's on a Friday. Like, getting that done on a Friday sounds so much better than getting it done like on a Tuesday. Dude, going to the dentist on a Tuesday, like, it's just truly the worst day of the year. Like, bottom 10 days of the year right there. After it finishes downloading... Oh, okay.
Mamo, Miles won't stop telling me about how everyone yearns for the mines. He's trying to get me to follow them there. Help.
Are you still not done Prime 4, please? The mines was my least favorite part of Prime 4. It just does one of my least favorite story things that Tales of Symphonia does, but yeah. I don't mind dentist trips because I get fucked up pills right before going and I fall asleep during. I've only fallen asleep during a dentist appointment once, and that was like the best dentist appointment I ever had. Every time I always have such a like the dentist is so talkative, and I'm like I just don't want to talk. I just want this to be over with. Thanks for the bits though. I'm trying to remember how to do. Okay, I just did stuff there. Yeah, Samus took a bath, Jaren. She's still taking a bath, actually. I want to hear her shower thoughts on Three Houses. They were talking to each other during it, I was just gone. Yeah, I don't know. That sounds so nice. That sounds so nice. That sounds like the ideal way to dentist. Mew! Everybody's doing bits.
Hey there, long time viewer, first time caller. I just wanted to say you look fabulous today.
Oh, thanks.
By the way, I was really looking forward to your stream on the 6th. Where were you, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, I was in DC. Celebrating the holidays, babe. I technically wasn't in DC on the 6th, but I really wish I was. Like, I wish I could say, yeah, I flew to Washington, DC on January 6th this year. I wish I could say that, but, like, you know, obviously, as a joke. As a joke. Crazy. Crazy. Samus's thoughts on Three Houses would be, I'd handle that in Africa. Yeah, real. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, can Samus stop a nuke? And then I remembered she has stopped a nuke before. Never mind. She has used a nuke before, in fact. You should tell that joke to your coworkers. I only talked to one of my coworkers, and I tried to talk to her about hockey yaoi today, and she just completely ignored me. I was like, whatever, girl. I tried to spread the propaganda of heated rivalry. She said, nope. She said, I'm too straight. And I said, ew! Anyways. It was but a joke. Yeah, it's a joke, guys. It's a joke. Well, she is new. That's true. The worst part of the dentist is chewing some double mint and some... What? Why are you chewing double mint? Let's see, fumble that go. I had to go to the dentist soon for the first time in a while, and I'm not looking forward to it. But I finally have dental insurance, and I'm back in Seattle, so I have my normal dentist. So I'm like, whoo! Dentist, it's gonna be fun. The dentist is chewing. Oh! Oh, my bad. My bad. Oh, Mark's back. What is this? What is that? It looks like cheese.
Thanks, buddy.
It's bland.
Oh. I mean, you just ate from it. You just ate from it.
Okay, fine, cool. We're not on that level, I guess. That's not. We're not sharing spoon level.
Please understand. Oh, that's a cute emote, Andy. You don't try. Listen, I don't share my spoon or anything with anyone except for. I don't. Oh, you got me another. Okay, fine. You got me another spoon.
This was the first spoon right here. This is the first spoon. This is the new spoon.
Can you give him? I love Mark. Yeah. What flavor is this?
It's plain flavored.
That has like, what's the word?
Flavored?
No, what's the word?
Texture?
No, what's the flavor? Caramel. Thank you.
What?
I was like, it tastes. What's the thing? It's good though. Did you also make this? Oh, okay. No, Jared, I'm just practicing and I'm just talking. Gallon, stop rating. Mark pulling tricks in the like you do with your dog. I don't share spoons with anyone. Yeah, like only if it's a significant other. I'm like, yeah, but anyone else, no. No. Sorry, I apologize. And even with a significant other, I'm like, I remember one time I went to a burger place with someone that, but we were about to date. We weren't dating at the time, but we were about to date, and we both knew we were about to date. And she was like, "Do you want to buy my burger?" And she had already been into it like 8 times. So I'm like, "Yeah, yep, sure." And I did it, and I was like, I don't know. What about a straw? Only with significant other. Only with significant other.
Mamo only shares spoons with people who lick their fingers.
Why are you so scared? I don't know. What about drink? If it's like, if they're drinking from this side, I will drink from this side. And like only one drink, one sip. And hopefully I'm the first sip because I don't want the backwash. Biscuit. I think 2 straws in the same drink is fine. I would be okay with that. I respect your boundaries, but I don't care personally. I know, I'm weird. I'm afraid to have someone spit in your mouth. I didn't... Anyways. Yeah, I don't know, Stardust. It just... No, hold on, Biscuit. Me who? Also, when I turn on the game, when I turned on the game, lady was looking for me. We're not gonna start. Hi, Yielding. I had pizza the last 2 days. Anyways, when I turned on the game, they're like, "Oh, talk to Rhonda over here," and I said, "Okay, I'll talk to Rhonda next stream. On Monday, we'll start Sunbreak proper. Today, I just want to get back into the groove of things, so I'm gonna do some hunts. I'm gonna open a lobby if anyone wants to join." Leaf, I invited Megadeth earlier in DMs. Cyrus, you said you're downloading it, so probably not. But anyone else? Rhonda, because she's a sardine. Yeah, true. Red Texas Sunbreak. Gotcha. Would you eat the same plate of spaghetti until you end up sucking up the same... If it's a significant other, yeah, I would. Okay, Leaf. It was pretty meh. Yeah, I forgot the Nintendo wrap-up came out. I posted on the social media sites of mine, but Xenoblade X was my most played game, I think. And then Advance Wars was my most played game, which was funny. It was like 74 hours. I was like, wow! that really describes 2025 to me. Advance Wars, really. Xenoblade X, and then there was Tears of the Kingdom. I want a Philly cheesesteak. Who out there is sucking their spaghetti noodle up? Me. How do you get the wrap-up? Nintendo tweeted it out a few days ago. You can go check their Twitter. Top was Xenoblade 3. Hell yeah. There's a Xenoblade 3 video I want to make, but I'm still waiting for the Switch 2 version. They did also email it. That's true. That's true. I'm gonna create a lobby. Passcode. I'm just gonna make it. Why Chapter 5 is dumb. Come on now, Dowie. Come on now, that's crazy. At MagFest, I met a few people. I talked to a few people about Xenoblade. I talked to a lot of people about Xenoblade 3 at MagFest, actually, like 3 or 4 different strangers. And I think I got one person to like really like say like, okay, I'm gonna play it. Callan sent me the craziest screenshot. Nee howdy. Hi Pegasaurus, you're not supposed to be streaming today. Yeah, I did say I might not, but I didn't tweet out saying I was going to or I wasn't going to. But I am. I'm here. Hello. I wasn't sure if I was going to be ready to stream, but I'm okay. I ran out of work today at work, which sucks for money, but like I took a long ass nap. I was like, oh, this is good.
Please make the code 8005.
Sorry, I made the code 8008. Oh, for a minute I thought they were gonna say don't use boob. I said too bad. Hey kitten. Hi Wonder, how's it going? Ready? Okay, Leaf. Sorry if I suck, Leaf. Sorry if I suck. Anyone else who joined? I know Megadeth said he's gonna try to join. But it's fine. Do you have all the DLC? That's not. Oh, Jack Garland's here. That's Wilds. I'm so excited for Wilds to come to Switch 2, though. Xandra! You guys are looking wonderful as always. Look at you two. Nibbles is back. Enix says, hi, Enix! I miss Enix.
Welcome.
Enix should send me a message, because I haven't talked to him in a while. I want to check something real quick. Don't mind me being away from off the screen a little bit. I just need to check something. Buying Monster Hunter right now to play the first time because it's totally my favorite type of game. Is it your favorite type of game? Cyrus, will you be able to join or not? If not, it's okay. I can miss the passcode. It's boob. I mean 8008. I think I get Monster Hunter now that I played Night Raid. Monster Hunter's so good. I don't know. I'm just so happy I played it, really. Thank you, Wonder. I'm going to do this real quick. Okay. Oh yeah, I saw Unix is playing Brothership. Oh, Hammy! Good night. Good luck with your root canal, cavity, dentist, fun times. Fucking hate the dentist. Sending you the goodest vibes. I'll see you later, friendo. Enix says Brothership is a 9 out of 10? Whew. I know Stardust also thought highly of it. I think you need to make a public apology to Monster Hunter for dodging you all these years. I mean, I said, like, man, I wish I did play this earlier in my life. Brothership good. I was watching Enix's stream the other day, him playing a little bit. I'm like, I just need to play partner sometime. I need to play Pit. Oh, Cyrus has joined. Okay, let's go jump into a match. I need to get to Hunter rank 20 eventually.
I've been waiting for you.
My Dreamcatcher just that's terrifying.
Here's the quest list.
Sorry. Where's the foot one? You played 103 hours of Engage, apparently? That sounds like you. Do an easy quest? Yeah, let's start. Let's start with something easy. Or easier. Wait, what is it? What is it? Is this my video? Is this my Princess Peach Showtime video? It's loading. Oh no, it's not. That's not my Princess Peach Showtime. Yo. Hi, Omega! I'm gonna do this one. What's with the cat ears? Is there an issue? That sounds about right for a first place. I want to fight Zenogre. We won't lose.
Good luck out there.
We're so back, baby. We're so back. We've never been more back in our lives. Got Dango insurance. Okay, good. I'm gonna do that now. Hey, you're back. Yeah, I'm back. Order the usual. Alright, we gotta watch the whole cutscene because it's been a minute. Robot box. This is September last I played it, or was it early October I last played this? The last few months have been a blur, to be honest. September and October were a blur for me. So I don't know. But September is roughly when we played this. So, you know, it's been 4 months. This entire stream series was Memo trying to stealthily advertise the Switch 2 version of Animal Crossing. That's true! I am Nibbles! That's true. I forgot Nibbles was so pretty. She's so pretty. I'm so glad she exists. I'm so glad she's real. I love the outfit clipping into his up. It's perfect video game. Perfect video game. Perfect video game. Sorry, I'm just taking off this tape on my controller. So I'm gonna die. I'm probably gonna die too. You said I am Nibbles like Jack Black says I am Steve. I am Nibbles. Alright, how do I get on dog again? Oh wait. There it is. Okay. No, that's not it. Dog. There we go. Okay. How do I jump again? Okay, it's right. Okay, where... I gotta... I gotta remember everything. I'll get there. We're gonna go this way. Oh, that's right. What's the... It's just A to pick up stuff. Okay, okay. Engage was your most played game of 2024 and 2023. Engage's biggest fan right here. Can you make your most played game of 2026 Path of Radiance? Thanks. Now that's on Nintendo Switch. We appreciate that. I judge all the outfits based on how the long hair clips into them. It's fine. I grew up with Nintendo games, so I'm just used to clipping, I think. I don't even have NSO. Well, Biscuit, time to get on my family plan. You're playing Radiant Dawn again, trying to use Leonardo. Leonardo can be good. They can be fine. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that's the wrong button. Nope, that's the wrong button too. Nope, I want to attack. Oh, jeez. Hold on. He was able to one-shot the pigs. It's nice. I would hope so. Hold on. How do I... Okay. Wait. No, I need to take my weapon out. Okay. Okay. What's the... There it is. Okay. We're doing well. 1 is the head, right? And then 2 is the tail. I mean, 3 is the tail. And 2 is the feet, right? That's the... Oh, I was supposed to get the bugs beforehand too, wasn't I? Weren't you just practicing earlier? Yeah, but it just... Oh, I just... This is bad, bro. Oh, how do I dodge? There we go, okay. How far into Radiant Dawn are you, though, Doey? Just out of curiosity. Okay, that is it. Now we can do our thing. Oh, jeez. Okay, and then that's right. Oh, okay, cool. So is that chapter 6, 7? Are you gonna use Fiona? Are you gonna use Fiona's? When it comes to 6, 7, you're not gonna use. Okay. Dang. When it comes to Radiant Dawn, Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn Brigade, they're not great, but if you take the time to make them great, they can be solid. Not the best units in the game, they're way better, but you know, I don't think they're the worst. In my Radiant Dawn series I did on YouTube, I took them to the tower, and like I was totally fine. I had 0 issues. But then again, part 4 of Radiant Dawn is very easy. So. Exactly, Biscuit. Yeah, that's what I. Okay, but to be fair, that's what I love about the Tellius games. Is that like almost everyone can be good at it if you give them the love and attention. Love and attention. I feel like not every Fire Emblem game is like that, and I like that. Like, I don't know. There are a lot of people that have just like very different, wildly diverse teams with Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn. Like, sure, some people will always have like Oscar and Boyd and Soren, right? But like then they're gonna have the wild cards. Like some people are like, oh, I use Moirum to the end. Oh no, I used Largo at the end. Oh, I picked Naysala, not Gifka. You know, I don't know. I like that about the Tellius games. I feel like the team diversity is very there compared to a lot of other games. I don't know. Oscar smells true, but man, Oscar's doing. And my current playthrough of Path of Radiance, Oscar's doing okay. He's doing all right. My last playthrough of Path of Radiance in December 2024, he was a god, and it was embarrassing. He was like my #1. Okay, heal. Liar crying in the corner. I did a playthrough where I used Liar and Kai'Sa. I was still able to beat Radiant Dawn on the normal difficulty with them. I did an all Laguz run. It was difficult, but I did it. When you play Radiant Dawn, it's a rite of passage for Laura to die when it just steals her. No! We protect Laura. She's good. She's a good healer. Yeah, they're better, but like, she's good. Reese in that game is Rice, or however you say his name, is like a literal tank. It's very wild. Makai's a better healer. Not okay, I gotta do the Scarab thing. The Beetle, not Scarab. Started thinking Star Fox. Anyways, sorry, I'm just very Tellius-y She is not reaching 3rd tier on healer experience. Well, yeah, when you promote her, you give her the tome, and then you make her a fighter. It's fine. And if you just play the game, if you play the game more than once, then you know that part 4, chapter 4 is the grinding chapter. Right, chapter 4? Or is it chapter 5? Okay, so I'm gonna give you a kiss. Oh, never mind, Tyre's gonna give you a kiss. The only hero I use is Mist. Mist is a pretty good fighter in Radiant, okay? Okay, Wonder. Don't die too much. I never die in Monster Hunter. I'm actually really good at it. It's just been a... Thanks for feeding for the Oh, dick. Laura, better healer. Laura's not that bad! Laura's not that bad! Me when I give Mist the sword that killed her dad. Yeah, that's funny. I did that one thing. Yeah, it was very funny. Okay, I'm trying to remember the controls now. Come back here, you silly goose. I need to sharpen. Which one's the sharpening tool? Oh, there it is. Hold on. Okay. Whetstone time. Whetstone. Alright.
Sweet.
Sweet. Did he get the tail? Oh, fudge. Let me go get the tail. Thank you, Lee. Appreciate you. I miss Nibbles' run. She's so silly. If they have whetstones, why don't they have dry stones? Don't they have dry stones? Thank you, Leaf. What would I do without Leaf?
I'll put this
Alright.
to good use.
If they have dry walls, why don't they have wet walls? So if you go and play Wilds, you lose all the quirky dialogue from this game, and all you get is silent. Wait. You're telling me that, like, the characters don't speak in that game? That would be sad. I want to hear Nibbles' voice. That's right, we talked about this when I was streaming this before, like, that people hated the voices of the hunter. But I like it, I don't know. I'm a newbie, so... Do they not go Bazinga? Yeah. Only the NPCs and cutscenes. Okay, so yeah, when I'm fighting, I don't get to hear Nibbles say silly things. Yeah, wild silenced woman? Yeah, that's messed up. If I play Wilds, I guess I'll have to make another Animal Crossing character, but I don't know who I'd be. Cherry, I guess? Cherry's one of my other faves. The Animal Crossing update came out, and I still haven't played it. I still don't have an island, and I just don't have any motivation to do it still. I don't know. I really wish I liked New Horizons more. New update seems cool, though. I'm sure it's great. Oh, okay. Fudge. I gotta do the thing. I keep doing that. Oh, okay, I need to do this. Let's get the head. Sick, we got the head. Now the tail. Ah, damn it. There it is. Samus's bath got cold. Okay, but that's okay. She likes cold baths. It's a little strange. She's really quirky. Ah, nice. I bet they added dating sim, you'd be motivated. If they added a dating sim to Animal Crossing, I would be very curious. You're right, I would have an island. I'd be like, alright, I gotta check this out. To be fair, Pocket Camp had the Valentine's Day event where you could invite a villager on a date of sorts. And I tried to find Nibbles. I grinded that game for like 15 hours trying to get Nibbles, and I didn't get him. And I was very sad.
I need to sharpen quickly.
Jared's top games for Master Duel. Master Duel. Oh my god. Jared. You're such a Master Duel fan. She needs that Magmore Caverns bath. No, she needs the lava pool bath, you know? We're talking about the lava. We're talking about Prime 4 now. Nibbles in boxes. No, in Pocket Camp you had to like do these weird like expeditions, like where you send villagers out to get things for you, and sometimes you could get a villager from them. Like instead of you going to an island, like in New Horizons, you're sending villagers to go out to New Horizons, or you're sending shipments to islands, and it's weird. And I never got Nibbles, and I got really sad. Expedition, yeah. And they like reset every like 2 hours, so I was like setting an alarm on my phone every 2 hours to like to check like if the reset had Nibbles on it. I was really dedicated. I was like, I need this Valentine's date with Nibbles so badly. I didn't get it, and I didn't get it. And then that's kind of when I fell off Pocket Camp. Your mic is so low? Oh my goodness. Okay, I turned it down. Turned it up. I worry for you. It's okay, I stopped playing after that. I just really wanted it. Hopefully this sounds better. I was looking at last stream, and I saw that my mic was speaking too much, and the mic quality was just bad. So I turned it down. I didn't do any tests. I didn't, because I didn't. That's all I can say. Tears of the Kingdom, due to this idiot's Mamo streams. Tales of Azure took third. That makes sense. I'm glad you played Tears of the Kingdom, Jared. I miss Tears of the Kingdom. I've been thinking about it a lot lately, actually. I'm like, I miss that game. What a good game. My topple games were NES and Game Boy Virtual, but that tracks though, Blazing. I love what you've been doing with that, though. I've been replaying Final Fantasy VII Remake recently. It's growing on me. I dislike the initially. So, Pegasaurus, have you played Rebirth? I like Final Fantasy VII Remake. I think it's good. Like, I think the first game is, like, good. I enjoy it. I have an issue with how much of it is padding. It just feels very padded. I don't like that, and I just kind of get bored with the game after a while, but I think overall it's a very interesting game. But Rebirth really blew me away. Like, that game, I was like, okay, sure, there's still padding, but it doesn't feel so monotonous because of the different other things. I like Rebirth. For the writable segues, valid. Yeah, Rebirth was good. Rebirth was really good, man. Why is he in the ground? Is this... Let's go. We did it! Yay! I was thinking about Rebirth the other... I was listening to the music from Rebirth on my... Oh! We captured it. Okay.
This should fetch a fair price.
How do I do the thing? Oh, okay. So cute. Hi, Fall Gaze! Gallant. Been looking forward to Resolve. I think the third Final Fantasy VII game is going to be called Reborn. That's my that's my theory. Reborn. The difference between stretching 20 hours and like 5 hours. Exactly, Blazing. Revengeance? No. I think Reborn is the one that makes the most sense. We've got trouble. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I really like Rebirth. Would recommend. Okay. Well, that went well. I'm getting more used to it again. Repopulate? I don't like that one. I don't like that one very much. That one better than I expected. Yeah. Yeah, a little bit. Hold on. Alright, I know I was blurry there. Okay. I'm gonna eat. Time for a rest. I want to see what we have again. I did, sadly. I wanted to see Kyle get punted into space by a monster in the first go. No way! I'm good at this game. That's right. Okay, yeah, well, let's stick with this. I heard people dislike the mini games. No, I don't know. I love variety. I love when a game has a lot of variety, which is why I should like the Yakuza games, but I've never really tried them. Do you guys want some ASMR? Hold on. Let's see what the sounds. Tell me if this is a bit bad sound. How does that sound? You'd love Genshin Impact. Can you stop? Okay, he doesn't like the sound. This is my least favorite. Hold on, Mark didn't lock the door properly. Our front door has an issue. Why is my baggage being zipped? Why is chapter 17 in POR so long? Damn, you're already at chapter 17, Leaf? Daybreaks is long. It's the longest one in the game because it's 4 parts. Are you rolling lint off? Yeah. Yeah, don't mind me. It just bothers me. I hate mic brushing. Okay, I apologize. Sounds like you're peeing. That's crazy. 1 second. We're good. Girl, normal mode is... Oh, yeah, no. Path of Rains is super easy. Like, it's the second easiest Fire Emblem game, in my opinion. I think Sacred Stones is the easiest. Sacred Stones only has 1 map that sucks, and I think it was chapter... The Ghost Boat map sucks. The rest of the maps are totally fine. 0 issues. Path of Radiance, easy, but it has a few annoying maps. Chapter 26. Chapter 25, sorry. Chapter 25 can eat my... cereal? Oh, I forgot to take the stuff at the beginning. That's right, that's a thing. I've never played Maniac mode. Daybreaks is an endurance test. It's not... I didn't like it as a kid, but as I grew older, as I played it more, I really like Daybreaks now. I used to think it was like the worst thing ever, and then like... Now I'm like, actually, Daybreaks kind of bangs. Like, I don't like the atmosphere. Like, the atmosphere is good, but I'm like, I don't like... I don't know. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to spoil anything for Leaf, but the end of Daybreaks is very cool. Big fan. Remember to save the horsies. Well, that's Radiant Dawn. Bonus XP. It is true. Bonus XP is also just, like, makes the game so easy. I chose normal because classic mode FE stressed me out. That's valid. That's valid. Thankfully, there are save states now for Path of Rain, so that's nice. That is so nice, actually. In case you lose Boyd. Just, you know, in case someone loses... Who would lose Boyd? Leaf, did you get South, by the way? Some people miss South, and, Daybreaks has a big moment for me where I barely beat it without Death's first try, Ileana's Shade. Okay, you got South, thank goodness. I had a friend play Path to Radiance in 2016. And, yes, Biscuit. I had a friend who was playing Path to Radiance in 2016. And he, whenever he got to base, the first time he went to base, he did the info tab. And he thought it would never refresh. He thought there would never be any new conversations there. So he gets like to chapter 16. Yeah, Atonement. The Atonement chapter. Was that 14 is training. 15. Chapter 15. Oh, no, it's 16. Because it's right before Daybreaks. Yeah, chapter 16. And, oh, didn't mean to do that. And he's like, oh, I need a thief. I can't just use Volk. Like, I need more than... I wish they gave us 2 thieves. I'm like, did you not get... South? He's like, when would I get South? Who's South? I'm like, from the base conversation? He's all like, what base conversations? I'm like, the info tab? He's like, I never checked that. And I was like, I wanted to scream a lot. The end. I actually use him more than Volk. Valid. What the fuck is wrong with them? Yeah. Wait, I don't want to read typical Fire Emblem fans. Yeah. But yeah, if you're playing on NSO, use save states. Like, never feel bad about using save states. You miss like half a dozen characters. Yeah, you miss Khalil, you miss... Sorry, I shouldn't say anything more. Sorry. I'm like, I shouldn't actually say anything else. I don't want to spoil anything in case. Now Ring sounds a lot more... I don't know. Path of Radiance was not really the first game. No, Tales of Symphonia was the first game where I was like super hooked into reading video game story. And Path of Radiance was around that time too, so I guess Tactics Advance as well. I was super into reading that story. I'm lost a little bit. I think everybody's fighting right now, and I'm just like out here collecting. Using Soth as anti-mechanic, since I think only Volk can do certain things. Pretty sure they're both the same. Soth doesn't cost money to open stuff, though. You have to pay Volk for everything he opens. You don't have to pay Soth. So that's the only reason why you should use Soth over Volk. The thing that sucks about Soth is that he cannot promote. That's the only thing that really sucks. When I found out that Soth was going to be a main character in Radiant Dawn, I did a playthrough of Path of Radiance where I made the best Soth possible. And then that's when I learned he couldn't promote. And so I moved to easy mode and made him decent enough. Got him to level 20, gave him every possible stat boost I could. And yeah. He also has Blossom. Yeah. Alright, is this our friend? Yeah, this is our friend. Oh, hi. Sorry, gamers. I was kind of yapping about Tellius and I got distracted and I wasn't really paying attention to Monster Hunter. That's okay. Again, this is just a warm-up stream. We have nothing really pressing right now. Show me your face. I want to make some eye contact. Let's make this awkward or romantic, whatever you want to make of it. You're a lifesaver. I literally know nothing about the game story. Yeah, have you started yet? Oh no, you said you were playing Resident Evil 4 Remake. Okay, gotcha. Sorry, I listen to you. I do. I promise. I forget if Assassin's a good combat class. In Tellius, it's okay. Oh, I'm fighting the wrong dude. It's okay in Tellius. Definitely not as good as GBA Thieves and Assassins. GBA Thieves and Assassins are like top tier. They're so good. In Tellius, they got a little nerfed, but in my recent playthrough of Path of Radiance, I used Volk to the end. He was a good assassin. But yeah, I don't know. I'm really happy that's on MSO. That's like the greatest thing to happen in the past week. Okay. I'm turning up my volume a little bit more just in case. But yeah, good. I'm glad everybody who's playing is using is checking the info log every time they go to the base. It's very stupid to not do that. Very stupid. I love my friend who didn't know that, but he's also my friend with some of the most wretched opinions I've ever seen in my life. Love him to pieces, though. Everyone has different opinions, and that's okay. Oh my goodness. Some of his opinions, holy moly. Alright, I gotta heal a little bit. A lot of people have been painting the Roy, pointing out that Roy is similar to, like, I feel like Ike is a lot better than Roy, because like at least Ike is usable when he's pre-promote. Roy is garbage as a pre-promote. He's not garbage, but he's not great after the first few chapters. And he's a pre-promote until like the last few chapters of the game. What does he think about women's rights stuff though? If he thought poorly of that, I would not be his friend. Ike promotes faster, but Roy's rapier has good effective damage. True, but also the Regal Sword's really good in Path of Radiance. And like really good for the first half of the game. Then he kind of loses it for sure, but I don't know. Again, Path of Radiance is also just easier than Fire Emblem 6, so Roy isn't a harder game. Exactly, yeah. That's what I was just about to say. Sorry, what's the put away button? There we go. I need to replay FE6 though. I don't really want to, but I should at some point in the future. It's the only Fire Emblem game that I don't have a great recollection of. compared to a lot of the others, because like I replayed Genealogy a few years ago, played Thracia a few years ago, 7 I replayed. I say I have a good memory of 7, but then like I totally, a few months ago, I completely messed up the motivation of the villain. It's, oh no, it was 6. It was 6. It was Zephiel. I was like, oh, Zephiel's motivations is this. The person I was talking to was like, no. I'm like, oh, it's been a minute. Never mind. Yeah, I just need to replace 6. At some point. That's true, Blazing. You can't even name half the characters in FE7, probably. I could probably do half. I think I could do half. I haven't played 7 in a long time, to be fair, but... Again, I never loved 7. A lot of people like claim 7 as like peak fiction, and I do think it would be better on not handheld. It's always been my opinion. I think it's a really cool story with a pretty weak cast. I don't know. Who's the thief that has a Mac Reader Far? It's I see his face. It's oh my god. No. He hates bisexuals. No, 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 no. FE7 is like the most okayest Fire. I don't know. I think FE7 is really cool. I just feel like it was just too ambitious almost. That's why I always say about 7. I just feel like it was too ambitious. Needs to be no. I appreciate the. Oh shoot. I gotta do the things again. What's the name of the character Biscuit's gonna bother me? Because like I can picture him. Was FE7 the Xenogears of the Fire Emblem? No. No. None of the Fire Emblem games are as good as Xenogears. Logal. How did I fucking forget Logal? I got so excited when he got on the banner too, because I used Legault to the end in my original playthrough. Oh my god, I'm so fake, dude. I'm so fake. I love Blazing Blade because I love Lyn so much. Xenogears our favorite game. True. I also like I loved Thieves when I was a kid. I still like Thieves a lot, but like when I was a kid, I made sure. Ooh, nice. I made sure I used all Thieves because I was like, I want them all. Who is the unpromoted cav you get at the start of Elliewood's chapters? Stop asking questions. Stop it. No, it's fuckface. What? I hate his hair. His hair makes me angry. That's the guy, right? Marcus? Marcus is promoted, isn't he? We just invented. Starts with an I. I'm thinking Lowen. That's who I'm thinking. I don't like Lowen's looks. An L. Okay. Yeah, it's Lowen. Okay, it is Lowen. See, I know the game. I know the game. I know Fire Emblem 7. I hate Lowen. Thank you. I played the game, guys. I played the game. I played Fire Emblem 7 like 4 or 5 times. I still just don't remember a lot from it. I don't know. I don't know why it just doesn't stick with me compared to other Fire Emblem games. You don't like his goal? I don't like Lowen. I just don't know. I don't know. I don't like Lowen. I look at Lowen, I'm like, I don't like you. I don't like your hair. I don't think I even used him to the end because I was like, I just don't like how he looks. Can you name all 3 Pegasus Knights? Florina, Cyrene? What's the last one? Where's Cyrene? No, no. Cyrene is set. Okay, it is Sacred Stone. I was like, is that Sacred Stone? Cyrene, Sacred Stone? Okay. I got Florina. No, it's what's her name? Fiona, and
promise I won't sell any.
Wrong? Is it not Fiona? Is her name not Fiona? Fiora? Fiona's the cat. Well, yeah, in Radiant Dawn, but... Fiora. Okay, it's Fiora. Yeah. I'm trying to remember the third one, though. Who? It's the, Is it not another green-haired Cav? I mean, not Cav. Flyer? Sorry, not Cav. Pegasus Knight? She's Hector hard mode only. Okay, I don't think I did Hector hard mode. She's blue-haired? No, I don't know. If you say the name, I'm sure I'll know, but, like, off the top of my head, no. She's in Hector normal? Oh, okay, then I don't have an excuse. I was gonna say, well, I didn't play Hector hard mode. Farina. Okay, yeah, I know Farina. I'm sure I used Farina as a kid, too, because, like, I've always been a Pegasus girly. I've always been a Pegasister when it comes to Fire Emblem games. I love my Pegasus Knights. Always been my faves, or some of my faves. Archers, Pegasus Knights, Assassins. That's my mood board for Fire Emblem. I like playing the Arthur game where you try to name all the Arthurs in Fire Emblem. There. Pega what? Pegasister. Oh, Pegasister. Dumb. Shoot, I did the wrong button combo. Alright, I gotta... Okay, get the tail. Okay, we got the head somehow. No, no head. Tail. Pega Oomphy is my favorite gender, truly! Arthur Artor. Yeah. Well, I saw a cosplay for Arthur Sacred Stones at MagFest, and that was cool. They had one Tokyo Mirage Sessions cosplayer as well. That was very cool. Eleonora was there. I was gonna say, I think that's spelled wrong. I didn't want to say anything. I gotta do the thing real quick. I gotta sharpen. Oh, look at us doing. Look at us twinning! What happened? Artorias, yeah. Are you a Pegapony princess? Aren't you? If you're not a Pegapony princess, what are you doing in my stream? Do you know the name of the Wyvern Lord promote you get? In FE7? I was gonna say Grommel, but I'm like, Grommel is Path of Radiance and not even playable. Oh. I don't think I do. I didn't love the Wyverns when I was a kid. Again, I was more of a Pegasus fan. Either Wyvern unit? He's in Heroes now. I don't pay attention to Heroes. I don't... Earlier I pulled in Heroes because I was just like logging in to get orbs to hopefully pull from Mia. And I got Hayato. I was like, when did Hayato get into Fire Emblem Heroes? Oh, you mean Grommel. Grommel is in Heroes. That's true, that's true, that's true. Alright. We riding. Vida. Oh, yeah. Okay, I remember Vida. Who's the other? Because he hates bisexuals, true. There's people who breathe Fire Emblem Heroes content? Yeah, it's not me. Sorry. I breathe Tellius content. And even then. Oh, we did it. Good job, gamers. Heath! Right, how could I forget Heath? That's silly of me. Plays Limp Bizkit, so true. They should play a good mobile game like Genshin. The Lantern Rite is coming up.
Another job well done.
Who's the pre-promote bishop you get right before the end game? Whatchamacallit? It's us at Renault? Oh, I'm thinking of the final guy again, Fire Emblem 7. The final sage. He's not even thinking of the right character. Yeah, I'm thinking of the old man. Yeah, I would never guess Renault. I know Renault. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot you get him. Athos, thank you. Fire Emblem 7 silly. We got trouble. Meehoo. What's this dude? I have to say, hey, Nibbles, I got something sweet to tell you. Kagero. Powerful. Okay, Kagero, don't you want to throw stuff in and see what happens? The guild store? Okay, this is just buying stuff. Okay. What's the lottery? Oh, we did that before. Okay, never mind. Name the archers of Fire Emblem 7. Rebecca!
I've been waiting for you. Here's the quest list.
Do a tag Rex. Oh, shoot! No, wait!
May the spirits protect you.
Hello.
Which quest would you like?
There we go.
Good luck out there.
Other archers in Fire Emblem 7. Wrath. Rebecca. Can't forget Wrath. Lynn, does Lynn count? I did think of Lynn, but I was like, oh, that's a promote. I guess does Lynn count? Wrath is so hot. Wrath is cool. Oh, I thought I did leave.
I've got lots of tasty snacks for you. So
Bolor is gonna get cooked in the FE7 remake.
here you go.
I really look forward to the FE7 remake. I remember I was talking to Mark yesterday, I think. He's all like, oh, I guess we're not going to get a Tellius remake anytime soon. It's like, we weren't going to get it anytime soon anyways. They need to do Thracia. They need to do FE6. Genealogy. Right, I forgot about Genealogy. Genealogy, Thracia's better. Sorry. But then, I want a 7 remake
Almost done.
after that. Someone DC's some random person not here could join. Well, don't DC. Don't DC. It's that simple. Don't DC. This is a good, just kind of like chill stream, though. I gotta check something because I was told. Okay. We should get a Fates remake. That'd be funny. Custom SC, custom support conversations. Creator of Corrin X Corrin told me he would make a new video if a Fates remake happened, so I want that too. They should remake Awakening so I can save money! Yeah, me too, man. Just kidding, I would buy it. I'd buy it in a heartbeat. Me out here acting like I didn't put in like almost 1,000 hours into Awakening. Yeah, fuck Awakening. Yeah, I hate Awakening. Awakening's so trash. No, I like Awakening. It's just not what it's not my favorite. What's most realistic is Three Houses remake. Yeah. I do think that their Awakening HD is very possible and very likely. I think we're still due for a Genealogy remake, which still scares me because I didn't mean to do that. I took someone's stuff. I took someone's stuff. Can I put the stuff back in? I took someone's potions. I didn't mean to, Megadeth. It was an accident. You're good, Jared. Nothing really happened. We're just kind of chilling and playing. I'm getting used to the game again. If Three Houses gets remade to not be bad. It's not bad. I'm gonna starve. I'm sorry. I gotta. I will allow Awakening remake of the spot pass content remains, and they give me new 3D model of South. Dude, that is something that I did think about. Like, if we did get Awakening remade, we have to get all the DLC in there too, right? Like, all the DLC for Awakening was like delicious, dude. Like, I was like screaming, crying, shitting, puking, all of the above every time I played a new DLC in that game. I was like, oh my god, this is so fucking cool! I'm playing as the characters from Gaiden. Oh my god, Bowie! Like, I remember just having a ball, dude. Like, I was just like, as someone who played like almost every game at that point, I was, every time I jumped into a map, I was like, oh my god, this is so cool. This is so cool. Huh. They might give Elegant real art? Yeah. And I also just miss a lot of the cool art that they did for the DLC. Like, I remember Selif's art. He was like a ninja. Alms was good too. I don't know, like the art for the DLC of a lot of the characters, not Micaiah, a lot of the characters was really cool. Like, really cool. Awakening with all the DLC included would be really nice. I don't know, I do think that Awakening HD is super duper possible. Like, even before a Genealogy remake, I would not be surprised. I would get it. I would play it again. I would play Awakening again, and I'd have a good time. I like Awakening. Whenever I'm not the last third of the game really upsets me.
Sweet.
You didn't like Xenoblade 2 Pyrocelica? Awakening is It was the game that saved FE, so... And it is one of the most popular Fire Emblem games. I know Fate's technically sold more, but that's because it had 2 different versions. Or 3 different versions, technically, but... You like it more than a modern design? Ooh. Crazy take. I miss Celica's original Gaiden design. I think that's really nice, but I really like her Echo's design, personally. I know a lot of people... A lot of Fire Emblem Twitter has been, like, turning on Shadows of Valentia recently. And I just want to replay Shadows of Valentia, but I don't really want to do it. But I want to. Alright, I'm coming to fight, guys. Don't worry. I was just running around a little bit. I'm okay with being a hater. Yeah, I know you are, Deli. That's okay. I still remember losing their innocence of Enix's... Found out Selith wasn't a hot babe. Oh my god, that's a classic. Classic image. Who's that hot babe? Yeah. This is the guy we're supposed to be fighting, right? Tigrex? Oh, Tyrex is the one Cyrus is fighting, okay. A lot of the desert maps didn't bother me, to be fair, Blazing. The desert maps never really bothered me. The swamp maps bothered me. They bother me because of the stupid dragons that get spawned in. I don't mind moving slow through maps. It's when I'm moving through slow maps and there's endless enemies. Hi, Kudakuma. Awakening's design only looks to... Oh yeah, true. Been here on work mode. Well, welcome to chat mode. Did you beat Shining Forest yet? The desert maps aren't really that bad. I agree. I think they're overhated. I think the swamp maps, again, my issue with game swamp maps more than anything. A lot of people have been like really just talking about like how the women are portrayed in Shadows of Valentia, and I think they bring up some good points. Again, I just need to replay it. You're in chapter 3. Oh my god! So you did the chapel fight. That scared the living heck out of me as a kid. Kudakuma's been playing Shining Force 1 for the first time. It's been lovely to witness. Conrad was a mistake. Yes and no. I wish he was handled differently. I think having him in the story adds a lot, but I think that how he was handled was wrong. Renea is the biggest, yeah. Renea deserves so much better. You recruit the furry. Xylo! Okay, good. Best unit in the entire game there, Kudakuma. Jump. Alright, sick. Okay. Moving, jumping. Wow! Gaming. The deal is sealed. But yeah, Awakening HD would be cool. I wouldn't be really excited for it, but I'm like, okay, expected. That's fine. I'll buy it still. I'll drop $70 on Awakening HD, I guess. I'll 100% it, and by 100% I mean not 100% it. I'll beat the game, do every map. That's what I mean. If there's DLC, I'll do all the DLC again. I did all the DLC in the 3DS version. I'll do it again on the Switch version. Exactly, Biscuit. That's what people have been criticizing Shadow's Valencia for. And I'm like, you know what? That's a valid criticism. Something I didn't pay attention to enough in 2017, truthfully. And I should have, but I didn't. Alright, get the butt. Huge. Alright, get the head. Head. Oh. Head. Please. If Echoes was woke, then Matilda would have been slaying it up on the battlefield while her pathetic loser man stayed home and be a male wife instead. Okay, but to be fair, if we're talking about actual, like, viability of the characters, that is what happened. Clive is absolute ass, dude. He's so bad. But Matilda is really good. She's like a res tank for a paladin, in a way. And I was like, god damn, you were great. Kyle and Biscuit hating marriage. No, it's just like women aren't like in stories. Women are more than just a product of love. You know, like they have more. Not a product of love. That sounds like that sounds like they're a child. But you know, they're destined for more than love. Their plot should be more about a man. Oh jeez. All right. Where's our friend? Oh, he's up there. Okay. Women can get married, yes, but like a lot of stories make it so that's like their entire worth, and that's not okay. That's not cool. Beep beep. When in reality, that's my entire worth. Getting married. It should be about other women. It should be about marrying other women, actually. I should be writing my boy, but I'm not. Alright. Oh, jeez, Cyrus. Where'd you get big ol' Rathalos? That's not Rathalos. That's, oh, shoot. I can't remember the name of it, but we fought it. I can't remember the name of the monster. I'm still not a real Monster Hunter fan. I've only put 34 hours into this game. I'm so fake, bro. Alright, move. I think people at least like Clive more gameplay-wise, at least in Echoes. Giving him the Rider's Bane and being absolutely forkable as him. I don't know. Clive was just really bad for me in Echoes. Maybe I've only played Echoes once, so like I haven't experimented with a lot of potential with Clive. But by the end of the game, he was just kind of like the support bot for Matilda. Like Matilda was just like 6 times better when he was around, and she was already great, so she was just like unstoppable when she was next to him because of their support. So I just kind of kept him around for that. I brought him to the final battle for that reason alone. And then she has that killer line at the final battle. Oh my goodness. Anyways, Echoes is not as good as Gaiden because Alm doesn't say we'll crush those bastards. So okay. Hardest line in fiction. And it comes from Firebomb of all places. Move! There we go, huge. Jump. Ooh, okay. We gotta heal. I should sharpen as well.
Now's my chance.
But yeah. I don't know, I still love Echoes and still one of my favorite fire moves, but I should give it a revisit sometime. I just don't ever want to bust out my 3DS, even though I used my 3DS to play Street Pass over the last week, but you know, that's different. Street Pass is, I barely actually touched any of the games. The promo bonus is being based on class basis. That's true. Dash true. Oh god. Moving. Moving. Okay, sick. Ah, not sick. Ah! For sure, Biscuit. It's right, we can be critical of games we like a lot. Now let's talk about Pikmin 4 for a minute. Let's sidebar and talk about Pikmin 4. I love to talk about Pikmin 4. A game I really love. Exactly. Raw. Ooh, Neko is perfect. Oh, true. Kyle, I don't think you like Pikmin 4. I really like Pikmin 4, Jared, I promise. This is what I subscribe for, exactly. We don't sit here for Fire Emblem talk. You guys don't, you don't pay money for Fire Emblem talk. You pay money for Pikmin 4 bitching. But I love that game. I really love that game. Pikmin Discourse, true. Goodbye, gamers. Woo! That was cool. I'm pretty cool. I felt pretty cool doing that. I forgot about like just how good it feels to get some cool hits in this game. Like just how good this game feels. It just feels good. I think that's why it's just so hard. I shouldn't say that because like this game has a really big fan base now, but I do feel like it's still kind of hard to like sell people on Monster Hunter because it's not until you feel it, not until you feel that hit and do that really cool move, you're like, I don't get it. Until you do it, but when you do it, you're like, I get it. I get it. I get this game. It's rad. It's a game about feeling. True, boy. You should bring a guest on if you're gonna yap the entire time. Are you trying to say I'm boring, Megadeth? Are you trying to say I'm boring and you're sick of my voice and you want someone else to be talking with me? Alright. Is the point of streaming not to yap? True. No, back and forth would be fascinating. True. Co-host would be cool. It's just I just hate putting expectations on people, being like, "Hey, can you show up for this? It's 3 days a week at this time." The only time I did that was with, I mean, the only time I do that technically is Mario Kart, but also when I did the randomizer with Mark. But Mark is like one of my best friends, so I'm like, well, I don't mind it because I feel comfortable enough talking to him about that. Be like, hey, you have to be here. Where we have the same opinion. Biscuit, you and I do have a lot of same opinions. A lot of the same opinions. Maybe that, but I don't know. Who would want to be? Never mind. Never mind. Alright, get the head. 3. 2 dumb bitches tell each other. Exactly! That's Biscuit and I all the time! I gotta get Dom here so I can get his wretched opinion. Actually, let me tell a story. Let me tell a story about Dominic Sega 123. Let me tell a story about Dominic Sega 123. It's more than just about Dominic here. No, Dom, I'm telling the story. So at MagFest, it was the last day of MagFest. It was Sunday. There's not much we do. Not much is going on a Sunday. And we were out to eat, and my friend Naz, my beloved Naz was there with us. Lovely to have him there. And we were talking about this movie. Oh, here we go.
Watch out, chat, gonna catch a lot of heat for something I didn't do.
Well. Anyways, so we're out to eat, and Naz and I are like, what if we went and saw the movie Marty Supreme tonight? This is a movie that we both saw at least once. This is a game a movie we both like. It's a movie about a table tennis player and his life. That's what the movie is about a guy in the 1950s who loves table tennis, and it's about his life. It's a fantastic movie, really good, one of the best movies of 2025. Love it to pieces. And Naz and I were like, let's go see that tonight. And we were looking up theaters, and we were like, oh, there's a theater only like 15 minutes walking from our hotel. And my other friend Logan, Mega X Bones, who shows up on the streams whenever there's Mario Kart, he was like, oh, I could be interested. You know, I need to watch more movies that aren't just Marvel. I just need to stop watching just Marvel movies. You know, I need to watch more movies. I'm like, yeah, you know, I agree. Yeah, I agree, Logan. You should do this. You really should do this. So the day goes on, and we all start like planting the seeds of like, oh, we're gonna go see Marty Supreme tonight, and we're all gonna go, and we're gonna have a good time. And time comes when we're supposed to be leaving for the movie, and Dominic and Logan are like, actually, we're not gonna go see this critically acclaimed movie about a table tennis player, even though it's like one of the greatest movies of 2025. We're gonna stay back. And I'm like, okay, I'm not surprised that these two are not going to see it, but fine, whatever. So anyways, the rest of the group goes to see Marty Supreme. Everyone loves it. Everyone says it's like one of the most anxious things they've ever seen in their life. It's terrifying. It's incredible. Great movie. And then we get back to the hotel, and I find out that Dominic and Logan, instead of going to the movies with us, they watched fucking Marvel movies. And there's nothing wrong with watching Marvel movies. But it was more so the fact that Logan was like, I need to stop watching just Marvel movies. And then proceeded to watch Marvel movies when suggested to see not a Marvel movie. And I'm like...
Chat, I wanted to watch Blue Sky Robots and took 30 minutes to learn. I couldn't get it working on the TV.
Brother, I don't care. Marty Supreme is still better than Robots. I don't care. I don't care if you want to watch Robots. It's still Disney slop. Stop the Disney slop. That's comical. It's so... I don't know. They ended up watching Deadpool and Wolverine. It's like, fine, funny movie. And again, there's nothing wrong with watching Marvel movies.
Cinephile here, folks.
There's nothing wrong with watching Marvel movies. Marvel movies are fun. I've literally seen every single one, I think. But like, there's just a whole world out there of movies. There's just a whole world out there of movies that isn't Marvel, that isn't Star Wars, that isn't Disney animation, you know? There's a whole world out there of really wonderful things. Some people are just, it's fine. It's fine. We should have watched Heated Rivalry all weekend, honestly. I think that would have fixed a few of them. Robots wasn't Disney, but Disney owns it now. That's the thing. Boo, doo, 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 doo.
Yeah, you could watch nothing but rom-coms instead.
Okay, but a lot of the romance movies I watch are way better than all the Marvel movies. So, either way.
They can keep it. Some said they'd rather die than watch the extended cut of The Hobbit.
That's me, I won't lie. That was me. Anyways. Watch more movies, everybody. Can't wait for Doomsday. God damn it, my cat ears came off. I'd also rather die than watch The Hobbit. I do want to watch The Hobbit again. It's been a long time. But I just know I'm going to be, like, so exhausted. You know, I'm going to be so exhausted watching it. Do you guys feel confident enough to do a tour? To do a 2 hunt? The Slop It. What's up, Hikari? How's it going? Wah, 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 wah. Always? Okay. That's one, that's all I need. I just want to see which one I want to do.
There's no rush.
You should play Octopath Traveler 0 someday. I want to play Octopath Traveler 2 first. I tried 1, couldn't get into it. Heard 2 is a lot better. Would love to play 2. 0, we'll see how much I like 2. But I hear 2 is cool, and I love city builders, and I know 0 has that, and I think that's really rad. That almost sold me on it, but I thought like, I need to play 2 first. Sorry, Gasarov, Tetranodon, Mitsusune! Hold on, let's do this one. Do you like Triangle Strategy? I flipping love Triangle Strategy. One of my favorite tactics games of all time. Like, Path of Radiance, Triangle Strategy. Those are my top 2 tactics games. Easily, hands down. Triangle Strategy is incredible. Incredible video game. Awesome. Amazing story. I love it so much. I beat Triangle Strategy. Hell yeah! I still need to get the best ending in Triangle Strategy because they added an epilogue. But I don't know. Oh, here we go. I do Pegasaurus. I beat it.
Can we talk about how this guy said to my face that they'd never play What I'm Made Of at the Crush 40 concert? Like, imagine the dread in his face when Johnny Gioli of Crush 40 came out on stage with a shirt with What I'm Made Of on it. Said it was his favorite song of the whole concert too.
It absolutely wasn't, but yeah, the Crush 40 concert was cool. I do like Final Fantasy Tactics The Evilist Chronicles. I like Final Fantasy Tactics a lot. I love the writing of Tactics. The writing and the story, really, really, really good. The gameplay, I prefer Tactics Advance to the gameplay. Even with the judge system, which is a take of all time. But yeah, no, I love Final Fantasy Tactics. One of my favorite games of last year. Has he wiped out? You know. His peak, but grinding was excessive. Yeah, for sure. I think there are issues with Tactics, but overall I thoroughly enjoyed it. And again, the writing, so good, dude. Disturbingly good. Not disturbing, but just outrageously good. Outrageously good writing. Is the remake cool? I am a big fan of the remake. All 4 routes. I did 3 routes, but I didn't do the perfect route of Triangle Strategy. I didn't get the best ending. Someday I will. I don't know when, but I really loved Triangle Strategy. I recommend it to so many people. I don't think anyone ever actually took my recommendation of Triangle Strategy. One person did, and then they stopped like 4 chapters in and said it was too dark for me. I'm like, okay. Okay, alright. You got an ad while subbed? Did your sub just run out? Oh, I gotta grab the thing. It's right here. This is why Fire was stuck telling baby stories. That's another thing I like about the Tellius games is that they're still like, simple stories, but I feel like they dive into the darker themes more than other Fire Emblem games. I know Genealogy does a bit, and so does Thracia, and Three Houses has moments. But like, I guess like surface level kind of dark moments. I feel like Fire Emblem doesn't do that often. Mr. Blade played him. That's why he's the weapon of choice. Oh, Mr. Blade. I had a great time with Omni at MagFest. Had a great time. Okay, I'm not going to attack you yet. Did you like Unicorn Overlord? I do. Jared, cover your ears. You don't want to hear my opinion on it? Jared gets upset whenever I talk about Unicorn Overlord. I think the first 3 chapters of Unicorn Overlord are really good. Like, really solid. And then chapter 4 and 5 are just not it. It just kind of all falls apart really fast. Still recommend Unicorn Overlord. It gave me Shining Force 2 vibes, like kind of like the open world exploration. Reminded me of Shining Force 2, and it made me feel, I really like that. And I like the combat system. I think it's really cool, but I think just the final 2 chapters were just like, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing here? Why we lost so much momentum? Get the pitchforks. But I still really like Unicorn Overlord. I would like give it like a 7 out of 10. I think it was a really good game. I was also, I won't lie, I was going in expecting like a killer, amazing story because it's from the creators of 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim, which is one of my favorite video game stories of all time. And it wasn't that. It wasn't even remotely close to that. And that's fine. That's fine. It's just should I have had that expectation? No. I guess it's the same developer, so I really thought the writing would be up to snuff, but it wasn't, and it was just okay. We're Fire Emblem 1 in a less interesting world than Arcanea, but it's fine. I thought it was about the unicorns. Well, there aren't any unicorns technically. It's about a country with a unicorn standard. Game Award deals. Oh, Jared. Trying to slander the game again, rewriting the stuff to make Kyle upset. This is my opinion on the game, Jared. I still liked Unicorn Overlord, and I have recommended it to people. I think it's really neat. I just think it kind of fumbles. It feels a little rushed at the end, that's all. Chapter 4 was, or the 4th continent, I guess I should say, was miserable. 5 was a little bit better. Well, was it the same writers? I never looked into it. I just kind of assumed. Maybe I shouldn't assume. But I just kind of assumed it was the same writers because it's the same team and everything, and I don't know. We also can't forget the MC is staler than a piece of light bread. Yeah, you think like Fire Emblem protagonists are stale? Go play Unicorn Overlord, man. Oh, my goodness. Oh my goodness, man. Woo! Rookie mistake, sure. I love making rookie mistakes. I've actually never been up here, I think. I want to catch you. Yay. Stink mink. Alright, let's go fight. Oh, you guys are going to fight. Okay, I'll go up there. Don't worry, guys. I'm coming. Where am I? Oh, I'm at the bottom here. Chapter 2 is funny because it's just like, hey, I remember this from Fire Emblem. The entire game is literally just like, this is just Fire Emblem 1. This entire game is just Fire Emblem 1. And that's fine. But like, a new story in 2023 should not remind me of Fire Emblem 1, a 1991 game. Or 1990? I don't remember. 13 Sentinels had peak story and mid gameplay, so I guess you can have both. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Anyways, I at the end of the day, I super duper recommend 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. I think it's just a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful game. Incredible story. A ride of a lifetime, really. A once-in-a-lifetime ride, because you're just never going to have that experience again. Unless you get dementia, then, you know, that's the only perk of having dementia. You get to play 13 Sentinels all over again and have that same experience. You could tell no one played Fire Emblem 1 from the post yet. I remember people, like, hyping up Unicorn Overlord story shortly after it came out. I was like, we're playing the same game. I don't know. It's fine. I think there are some really interesting characters in Unicorn Overlord, though. Really liked a lot of the cast. And I did like the romances. I liked a lot of the support conversations, that's what I should say. The support conversations in Unicorn Overlord are really cool. And actually, I saw a few Unicorn Overlord cosplays at MagFest this year, which I did not expect. Which is really cool. Hey Pookie Bear, are you enjoying Sunbreak? Haven't started Sunbreak yet. We're just kind of like getting back into the swing of things. We're going to start Sunbreak proper on Monday. I just needed to learn the controls again, and I really needed it because I was struggling earlier this stream, but I'm better now. That's true, guys. Monday. Also, hi, cheese. Unicorn Overlord was a fun homage to classic SRPGs, so that's refreshing. Fair. Oh, this song begs. I forgot how good this song is. But yeah, I'll be there playing whatever Vanillaware has cooking up next, the developers of Unicorn Overlord and 13 Sentinels. They had me sold after 13 Sentinels rocked my entire world in 2020. Oh, rats. I don't remember if Triangle Strategy supports or not. It does. Kind of. Very, very limited, but like they're not really supports, they're like I don't know how to explain them. I don't remember it well enough to explain it, really. That's what it comes down to. But there are side scenes with some characters. There aren't a lot. That was my issue with Triangle Strategy, is that I feel like we're missing a lot of like those character interactions, which is, you know, very standard for the Octopath Traveler team. Go! Thanks, Bryn. I mean, cheese. Me switching between your real name and your screen name. Wow! Secrets out, caught. True. Moving, 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 moving. I'm glad that my internet works well enough for this. I was afraid it wouldn't work super duper well with Monster Hunter, but it's been okay, and I've only dropped 512 frames, which is like nothing. So that's really good. Oh god. That's less than 0.0001% of the stream, so. I remember the main cast of Triangle Strategy and the Clown. The Clown, she was so good. She was disgustingly good. Yeah, that is my biggest issue with Triangle Strategy is I just don't remember a lot of the cast. Like, a lot of it just kind of blends together. Like, I remember the guy who can set traps, because I loved, like, knocking people off ledges. That was, like, the most satisfying thing in the entire game. I remember the main cast, but the extra characters, I don't remember much. I like Octopath 2, but Octopath 1 had some rough writing. Yeah, it did. Certainly did. White-haired assassin. Oh, she was good too! Yeah, there weren't any, like, really good, mages. Frederica was good, but I also just, had a crush on her, so, you know. Don't tell anyone that I have a crush on her. Natalie, don't do it. She won't ever talk to me again. I don't want to ruin our friendship. There was that one mage who, like, affected the weather, and I looked at that, I'm like, this is some, like, really, like, big brain IQ level plays that you can make with her. I'm just not at that level. I'm just not at that level of IQ. But I think this is probably a really cool unit if you're min-maxing stuff. Yes. Carly Rae Jepsen. Yeah, Carly Rae Jepsen was in Three Houses, too. I could change the weather, I could kill the enemy. But, like, if you... I don't remember, there was one person I was talking to at the time when Triangle Strategy came out, Fudge. And they were talking about how it was, like, their most used character because if they did, like, certain weather status elements or whatever, like, this other unit would be, like, 6 times stronger, and, like, this one move would be better. I'm like, okay, this is, like, big brain stuff. It's probably not that big brain. I'm sure it's not that intense, but, oh, I haven't gotten to do this today. I'm a soft elf. God damn it. Hammy called me a soft elf earlier. Oops, I think I did the wrong button. I did the wrong button, guys. I'm sorry. I'm still learning. Oh, isn't ruin her friendship? Yeah, that is no. If someone calls them their wife, do you share? Great question. Okay, but what if we flung the boss off a flight of stairs with a trap instead? That's the beauty of Triangle Strategy, man! I don't know. It was just so delicious. What a delicious game. Delicious game. Probably a top 25 game of all time for me. It's up there. It's so good. So good. Sorry, Cyrus, I failed you. I feel like I'd like it more than Unicorn Overlord. I wasn't really jiving with Unicorn Overlord gameplay. Yeah, I guess I don't know how you'd feel about, like, the Final Fantasy Tactics kind of side of tactics games, Biscuit. Because it's different from Fire Emblem. It's just like, it's just smaller and more creative, more freedom than Fire Emblem. That's what I like about Final Fantasy Tactics combat so much. My auto response is to play Final Fantasy Tactics. It, honestly, really good game. I hope I would like it. I think you would. I think it's just like, it's sometimes it's jarring for Fire Emblem fans to just go from Fire Emblem to Tactics, you know? I was wondering why my game would run better than others. It's because I own DLCs. I can't believe that's a thing. That's so ridiculous. I hate Capcom, bro. This is the end. Is Tactics Ogre closer? It's closer to Final Fantasy Tactics. I haven't played Tactics Ogre myself. I own it. My brother bought me it for Christmas in 2023. And I said, oh, I'll play it this year after Rebirth. Guess who still hasn't played it? I played Ogre Battle 64 though. Not much of it, but a good amount when I was a kid. My dad always said, you're not allowed to play this game. And I said, okay, Dad, I won't play it. Then whenever they weren't home, I was like, I'm playing Ogre Battle 64. He didn't want me to play it because it says hell in it, you know. You're a real rebel, yeah, hell yeah. It's like me also playing Grand Theft Auto on my brother's PSP, and I would say, oh no, I'm playing Burnout. And my mom's like, okay. I'm like, yeah, Burnout. Burning out in Grand Theft Auto, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. And I didn't even like it that much. I just wanted to be cool and play Grand Theft Auto. I wanted to kill people, you know? Yeah, I played GTA. Yeah, I'm cool. Did he let you play Final Fantasy Tactics: The Evilest Chronicles? Well, I grew up playing Final Fantasy Tactics Advance and A2. Those were my games. And my dad played both of those, and they were fun. I didn't have a PlayStation 1. I didn't have a PlayStation 1, I didn't have a PlayStation 2, I didn't have a PlayStation 3 until Ni no Kuni came out, and then I got PlayStation 3 for Ni no Kuni. Ogre Battle 64 is pretty rad. It was cool from what I played. Yeah, my dad let me play the weirdest games, then he didn't let me play some weird games. Like, he's like, you're not allowed to play Grand Theft Auto, but you can play this game called True Crime New York City, which was just like a Grand Theft Auto game. He's all like, you can't play, you know, Perfect Dark, but you sure as heck can play Time Splitters. And I look back at Perfect Dark versus Time Splitters, I'm like, my ass should not have been playing Time Splitters as a kid, but here I am. A lot of crazy stuff in that game. I'm like that. Alright, love Time Splitters with all my heart. I could play Simpsons Hit and Run. Hell yeah, I played a ton of that. Out of all the games I played as a kid, I think Time Splitters is the one where I'm like, I should not have played that, but I did. Your dad has great game taste, but questionable choice is a dream home location. For real. Florida, it's dreams. That's valid, Jerry. I forgot that it came to Wii U. I do remember the day it came to Wii U. I was like, oh my god, this is so cool. I need to do the sharpening. Don't attack me, please. I'm just sharpening. Okay, whetstone. My mom immediately shut Simpsons Hit and Run off when they heard swearing. Yeah, for real. No, my parents were cool with Hit and Run, surprisingly. I love Hit and Run. Great game. Still the best Simpsons game I played. I guess, to be fair, I haven't played many Simpsons games. I played that and the arcade one. Loved the arcade one when I was a kid. Haven't seen it in a long time. You should get your dad into Arknights with Enfield. I should show him Enfield, honestly. Like, I think he would be like, oh, this is a great art style. I love the anime art style. I'll be like, yeah, I know you do. But... Here, you just use headphones. There. No, my dad's about to play 7 Deadly Sins. He's really excited for 7 Deadly Sins. The new, the gacha free-to-play game. And, please stop him! I still feel bad that I got him off Genshin. So I'm just like, I just don't want to say anything. I really wish I didn't get him off Genshin. I feel really bad about that. I do think Enfield might be better. I'm gonna call him tomorrow, so you know I can bring up Enfield tomorrow. All right, that's one down. Let's go get Malice's Wazazwa. Why didn't he go back without asking? Maybe he did. Maybe he has been playing Genshin, and I just don't know. Remember getting Shadow the Hedgehog back when I was 8? Yeah, same. I was like 10. And I was like, oh my god, Shadow says, damn, when he dies, I need this game right now. And he has a gun. Wow. Blew my mind as a 10-year-old. My parents were cool with getting... I guess I played Time Splitters. There is literally... I also played Postal 2 as a kid. If you don't know Postal 2, you can... That's a game where you can put a... you can use a cat as a silencer on your gun. And I think that says a lot. Alright, moving? Oh, damn. I love the design of Mitsune, but I'm not great at it. Also, the music, I forgot the music, how good the music is. Yeah, the song! Whew. This is great Ace Attorney music, true. It's good! Now I will kiss Mizu. Do it. Kiss me too? Damn. What a girly pop. Move, 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 move. Shoot. I need to get your butt. Come on. There it is. Okay, well that's 2. Nope, 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 nope. Maybe 3 is the legs, and 2 is the butt. There we go. I've missed Monster Hunter. It's so nice to play it again. What a good game. I also feel like I do better. I feel like my commentary is better when whenever I'm playing an action game rather than the tactics game. Sorry, Advance Wars. I feel like there's several times in Advance Wars where I'm like, I have to like really focus, but I'm also like trying to think of something to talk about. In this game, I'm like, I can kind of go autopilot a little bit. But I'm also still focusing. Would you pop the Mizu bubbles? I would blow them. I want some bubbles. Almost it's like using logic skills. I don't like using logic skills. Do you think I stream to use logic skills? Ah, damn, I thought I was gonna get out in time with him. Oh, damn. Oops. Bad playing there. I gotta scratch my neck. There we go. Huge. But I still really enjoyed Advance Wars, too. It was a really good time. Very enjoyable game. The last thing you do. I'm a nerd. Actually, I'm the nerd emoji. I just gotta get buck teeth. Unfortunately, was not born with too long front teeth. Maybe next life. Let me soft reset. Actually. Alright. Thank you. Oops, wrong button. Oh shoot. Ah, bubble! I gotta get your head. Head. Get the head! Yeah, daddy. Okay, let's go. Woo! Damn, I missed that. Dallin, are you having a good time raiding? Did you beat all the savages? I don't know how savages work. Yeah.
Thankfully, Mamo was able to solve the commentary problem with Advance Wars 2 by going hubba hubba wooga whenever Lash was on screen.
Oh, wooga, sure, I miss Lash. I hope she's doing okay.
Time to restock.
I'm not having fun. Poor Gallant. Gallant, have you considered just buying Rebirth and playing that instead? Lash mentioned, yeah. Yeah, really. Oh, I missed. That was embarrassing. I'm good at this game, though. I do love Lash. I want my fire paint Lambo. Do you? Remember when I was a kid? The car I wanted a, what was it? When I was like 6, I wanted the, what's the name of the car? Buggy? The round looking thing? The 3 humps? I wanted a buggy that was blue with red flames, and I was like, that's gonna be my car one day. You know? When I was 7, I was like, I need this car. I was 7-year-old me. Sorry, that's not it. Miss Lash, but what about the pirate lady from Eternal? I also miss her, Dolce. But I don't really miss Eternal Sonata. I don't miss Eternal Sonata all that much. Move it! Don't do bubbles! Dolce De Lo. Holy shoot! Wow, Gallon! That's crazy. Close. Very close to her name, you know. Closest Pop-Tart we have to that name, you know. Can we rewatch the Queen's death scene? Yeah. What's stopping you now? Because of the general stat. Oh, that's true. That's true. I was thinking about getting a new car, so you know what, maybe I will do that. Okay. Cheese, I'll give you my car for $20. Just kidding. just kidding. I'm just annoyed that I have to work. I just fixed it. I haven't done it yet. I have to. I miss Eternal Sonata. I'm glad. I miss those. You know, your car will kill me. It's not bad. It's just right now the starter doesn't work. You know. When did I stream Eternal Sonata? That was 2020, early 2023, right? That was a good time. Early 2023 was a good time in my life because I was like, oh, I just started a new job. Resident Evil 4 Remake was coming out. I just got PS5. Dead Space Remake just came out. Jedi Survivor was coming out. You know, things were okay. Things were starting to get better in early 2023. So you know, yeah, maybe I miss Eternal Sonata for this. For that reason alone. Alright, I gotta get back to... I haven't touched level Deep Space since Magdus. Yeah, I haven't logged in though. I'm opening it now. Alright, moving. Not dedicated to the grind. Sorry, Xavier. I just needed the period tracker. I still don't have it unlocked. When I opened Love and Deep Space in front of Naz, he said I was a performative male. I was like, okay. I'm a performative male for playing Love and Deep Space. Move, 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 move. Naz was not lying, damn. Move, move, move. Yeah, they went the stream. Alright, moving, 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 moving. Get over here, doggo. I forget why I named my dog. It was, I know Raymond is the cat. What's the dog again? KK Slider, never mind. I was like, what was the name of my dog? Yeah, KK Slider. It's on the screen. Where? Where is it on the screen? Oh, in the top left, look at that, KK Slider! Wow. Sorry, I don't understand this game's UI. Xenoblade 3's UI, though. I got you. No, it's just, this is my return to Monhan. Alright, jump, 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 jump. Get out of here. Get out of there! Oh, I would have been fine. Oh, I did the wrong move. Wrong button input. I'm a clown. I'm a clown who needs water. Debating if I should get Sunbreak to play. Only if you want to. I think the first stream I'll probably do solo. Then we'll see where we're at after that. But yeah, first stream will probably be me just going slow, going solo, taking it all in. We did it. Easy game. Easy game, easy game, easy game, easy game. What? Drink more water, cheese. I've never been so vocal during a hunt. Are you screaming right now, Megadeth? Yeah, we gotta stop anyway, Cyrus. Don't worry. We're done there. We're gonna take a picture. Told me too much water. There's literally no such thing as too much water. I was screaming in fear. Well, we won! Nobody died, I think. Let's go take a picture. Let's go take a picture. Actually, let's take a... Can we take a... No. Let's take a picture on this deck over here. Right here, guys. Hold on. I have to figure out how to... Pop-Tarts? Come here. Okay, KK Slider. Stop. What's Pop-Tarts? Oh, I'm just saying Pop-Tarts. I'm just spamming Pop-Tarts. You have a headache? Well, go drink some water, you silly goose. No cart this stream. I'm good, Jared. That's why. Okay, hold on. How do I do the...
Please come and peruse my goods again.
Where? Oh, here it is. Kahoot. No! Okay, hold on. I'm gonna figure it out. I got this. Oh, there we go. Okay, huge. Nope. Nope, nibbles. Nope, nibbles. There's Cyrus. Okay. Alright. Yeah.
Please come again.
Hold on, I gotta do...
Agreed. No candy yet. Don't move. I need to be strong.
Nibbles. Nibbles. You're facing the wrong... Nibbles.
Please come again.
Nibble. Okay, hold on. I gotta... Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there, everybody. Okay. Eternal Sonata. Oh my god, Eternal Pop-Tart Sonata. There it is. Okay. I'm just gonna do that. That's fine. We're good. Okay. Are you ready? Hold on. Yeah, look at us! We're so cute! I don't know what... You're holding up your thing. You're bowing. Cutesy poses. Look at us. We're back, baby. The team! The team! Hell yeah, gamers. It's a good little team we got here. It's good to have the team back. We just gotta get Kaz back, right? I'm sure... I did tell Kaz that we'll be back playing this, so he will be showing up again. Alright. Anyways. Oops. Leave lobby. There it is. What's your squad name? Pop-Tart Gang. I don't know. We need a name. I don't know. Goodbye, Switch 1 version. Goodbye, Switch 1 version. Yeah, so... Yeah. That Monday stream, we're going to start... We're going to start Sunbreak, and that'll be fun. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. Good stream back. I'll be streaming Galaxy 2 tomorrow on YouTube. That'll be fun. A little fun little time. I think we're beating it tomorrow, technically. And then we're getting to Green Star soon. We still have to get all the other stuff, but we'll get there. Yeah, anyways, that's it for the stream, everybody. Have wonderful days, nights, afternoons, whatever time is for you. I'll catch you all on Monday when we get back here, and we're gonna jump into Sunbreak. I'm excited. I'm excited to be back to Monster Hunter. Okay. Goodbye, everybody.